Hello, welcome to Mechabellum. This is a game that costs, I think, 10 or 12 euros right now, and it's one of the better games that came out this year. It's an, how to explain it, it's a mech auto battler where you have a lot of units that you can modify and use during your battles. But it's not just using these units, you'll also get some specialists or some, how to put it, commanders that can give you different abilities, different bonuses, or just level up units of these types. And also, sometimes you can, for example, use rockets to destroy the enemy's air units or do other stuff. It can get very crazy, so it's kind of hard to explain. We'll just have to play. But from what I saw, there is some progression. For example, in order to unlock the higher stuff, you will need to have technology points, and I think this is how the progression is currently made. You can replace some of this stuff, but this is only for the upgrades. So what is this over here? These are the technologies you can get as an upgrade if your units fight for a long time, or after your units fight after a long time. As you can see, you get 4 in the set, and this is for scale. This is a hacker. It sounds and looks small, but compared to the soldiers. But I think the best way to... okay, let's compare the marksman, as you can see, which is a huge robot with a giant railgun on its back, with the fortress, which really is a huge monstrosity with cannons and other stuff. As you can see, you can also upgrade it to produce fangs, which are basically little units. Now, why don't they show up over here? Probably because you cannot modify them or something like that. Oh yeah, they're over here. They're basically mechs. Very, very tiny, but very cheap as well. Price is 100. I guess they come in different colors. I want blue. How do I save this? Vulcan, look at that. Flamers. Beautiful, 1 unit. Target only ground. Melting point. This was overpowered in the beta. I hope they fixed it. It's annoying that it can attack all ground and air, and it does so much damage. Rhino. Wasps. These are the tanks. As you can see, they're quite big. Or the steel ball. Impressive, isn't it? And the drillers. The drillers are one of the more curious weapons because they're super resistant to damage. There is a lot of them in a single unit, and they can destroy most of the things you see, and they're level 5. Overlord. I like how they have to open the sky hatch for you to see it. Storm color. Nice. Have your basic stuff, artillery, crowd control, horde mobs and stuff like that. So let me see if I can find a good game. I want someone who is new like me. I guess I can play 1 versus 1, but I want to play a 2 versus 2 so I can see more units and more stuff. If you are playing a 2 versus 2, after your armies fight, they will join... whatever, let's just play 1 versus 1. They will join the fight with your army. Army is closed. I want to play with someone new like me, otherwise it's going to be a little awkward, because some of these people have been playing for a long time, probably in the beta, so that's why they have the such high rating. At some point during the gameplay, for example, there will be units that you cannot destroy, and you will have to disable them. So you have to have certain units and upgrade certain skills that they have, so that your units don't just blob up. It's not only a fight of the blob. That room is full. Online players. That's a lot of online players. I'm not sure. Probably it's on Steam on other platforms as well. I guess I want to fight with Steven Seagal. Not sure why they're 301 and 501. I don't think those are clans or anything like that. I guess I have Panda with me. So it can be a little messy. And one of the things I didn't like about the beta was that it was so one-sided at some points. You'll see what I mean, because if you get a good commander with a good starting unit and if it has nice bonuses, it's going to be very hard to counter in the beginning of the game. And other than that, it's kind of like a normal battler, except the game takes about 15 minutes, depends on how you do. Usually it's very one-sided, especially in the beginning. After you play probably 10, 20, 50 games, it will get a little more balanced. So what do I want? This is a very good specialist. More movement speed. More supplies, more resources per round. Arc light. I think I want the Phoenix because the flying units are very hard to counter in the beginning. Yeah, let's get this guy. When you have to unlock units. Button 50. You can only move units in the beginning of the game, and after that they will stay where they are. And you have levels to those units, and you have a cost to them, 400. Steel ball is only ground attack. Sledgehammer. I guess we... Come on, we have to have a heavy rocket launcher. These are not really good tanks because they don't have a lot of HP. Okay, let's play like this. Yeah, when I played in the beta, people used to abuse the flyers a lot. Because look at this, it's ground only. Ground only. So if the enemy has flyers, like me, it will be a problem. No, he doesn't. He has the marksmen and the heavy tanks. While it will be hard in the beginning because he will probably destroy my crowd control units and my heavy artillery, I think I'll be able to win, but I'm not sure. Of course, we'll have to bet on ourselves. Support the blue team, of course. 10 more seconds. So these robots are long range, their range is 140 meters and they do a lot of damage. They probably can two-shot. Oh, he split up his units. That's interesting. He'll get his tanks destroyed probably, but he'll still be able to destroy my flyers. Yeah, take that. Yeah, he just has a lot of, how should I put it, trash mobs that I don't have. But over time we'll get a lot stronger because we will manage to attack him faster. Look at the steel balls. Ouch, I guess we lost both rounds. Round 2. Salt Fang. Yes, I like that a lot. Deploy module, you can also keep modules to a unit, but I don't have anything good at the moment. Orange. I don't like my bonuses, to be honest. We'll just pick the deployment control. We will put it over there, and I think we will need Leveron crawlers. They're pretty bad. Rhino, not bad. We have a lot of time. I guess we can think about it. Sometimes speed is not a good thing to have. I don't remember how much their HP was. You can also use a missile or a shield generator. It's going to be fun as well. I guess you can also use a bit of air superiority. Just to annoy him. See, we cannot move these now. Oh, he has shields over here. Okay, that's a good idea. But the marksmen are usually too slow. He used the shields. Okay, destroyed his tanks on this side, so now... Yeah, I think he will win this time as well. I just don't have enough staying power. These things have a longer range than the marksmen. But I just don't have enough of them left. That's... yeah, probably will lose very soon. If I don't do something funny or dramatic. Oh. I guess we can upgrade that one. So, let's just get a lot of cannon fodder, to be honest. That's probably the way to go. I'm not sure if I want the crawlers or the fangs. Fangs it is. I think I can only get 2 units per round. Heavy rocket launchers. I guess I can have a shield generate. No. Let's use a... no. Okay. Okay. This should be a little more funny. That was destroyed. He has Mustangs, which is not a bad idea. Yes, oh wow, they destroyed the air units. These are getting outranged badly. Somehow they managed to stay in the shield. And look at this. See? Many versus one. Pew pew pew. Gets the job done. We won by having superior knowledge of the battlefield. I'm only joking. I just got very lucky. Not much to it. Extended range sledgehammer. That would be useful if I had sledgehammers. That would be useful as well, but I just want to upgrade the stuff I already have. No, I think I need a heavy land unit to dish out a lot of damage. Yeah, let's unlock the fortress. I don't care if it's expensive. I want it. I love it. So let's put it over here in front of these guys and let's give it the thing. No, I can use it only next round. I accidentally gave it to the wrong people. Okay. I guess we can move one of the arc lights over here, even though I don't think it will make much of a change. I should have given it to the Stormcrawlers. Too bad. The shields will remain in place every round, by the way. Okay, let's see what he comes up with. So 500,000 each, 52,000. So that's, think of how many times is bigger than this, how much better it is. Still, it's only a ground attack, but he only has ground. Oh, this will be glorious. can see both battles right now. Is the shield blocking the rockets? Yes, it is. Oh, but some of them. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's bad. They destroyed it. Yeah, usually it never pays off to gamble your entire base like, with a big unit. Yeah, I think I'll play more games. This is very fun. Keep in mind, this is the first time I'm playing since the beta, so I'll make a lot of mistakes. I think my ally is doing a lot better. Oh, but he will get smashed by the marksman as well. What do they have? They have their attack range increased by... Yeah, see, he upgraded his units instead of getting new ones. He destroyed one of the bases, that's nice. Oh, how many does he have? Oh, they upgraded. Okay, we won this round because he upgraded them. Pew, pew, pew. Look at that, Pip-Boy versus Pip-Boy. Attack and HP, I love it. Just upgrade it because I love it. Beautiful. How much do I have? 800. Hey, you can never have too much of a good thing, right? You can stay there. I can also upgrade my flyers. Just what can you say? Look at this. Look at these beautiful things that are going to move on the battlefield. I want to get the barrages. Oh, no, I want to get the fangs as well. I don't know, it depends on what he has, but usually it's not a good idea to hyper specialize either, like he did. Oh, he got the stupid thing. I hate the melting point. It's very hard to counter. It does more and more damage to the target unit. I don't know, I just don't like this. This was the problem in the beta as well. You just have a lot of money, get one of these things, then you automatically win. There's not much you can do about it. Yeah, I'm having flashback from the beta. Actually, if this unit remains in the game in its current form, I think I'll just have to give the game a negative review again, because it's hard to counter by an inexperienced player like me, and well, people will disagree with me, but again, you should have a balanced playing field, and if you have a unit that is like this, so much HP, so much range, so much damage against... Well, I guess you could argue that it does a lot of damage only against big targets, but I don't know, it just has too much range, too much damage over time. And it's very easy to level up. As you can see, he destroyed my entire army. I didn't even get a chance to attack too much. Easily gets destroyed by these things. But he has the range. Yeah, I guess we're winning just because he's good. And I just got carried away by big stuff. Ion Blast. I guess I'll have to choose this one as well, but I'm afraid they'll just get smashed in the first round either way. Oh, it unlocks it for everyone? Okay, that's cool then. I don't know, I just like having a lot of stuff on the battlefield. It's not really a good idea from what you saw. Definitely shouldn't have given this to this. It's not as good as you think. Let me see. I guess I can just upgrade the storm colors to have more range. Yeah, too late. Okay, that went a lot better. The power of having a lot of units worked better this time. Oh wow, that was a big sploosh. Top specialist. It's too late for this orbital javelin acid blast. 2 rounds, huh. Let's just give upgrades to everyone. No, I don't want that. I guess we'll just call another giant robot. Yeah, why not? Let me see. No, I just upgrade these guys. It'll be okay. Big Mechs. Big stuff like that. I just hate these things. They should just remove them from the game. I stand by my opinion. They just have too much range and too much damage for what they're supposed to do or supposed to be. I guess by the time they finish their beam attacks, they get... Oh, I guess they did nerf them a little bit, but just a little bit. I guess this is a good counter, because they outrange them. Pew pew pew. Splooch. I feel better now. I've defeated my worst enemy from the beta. Return to... Okay. So yeah, I definitely recommend the game. It's one of the more unique ones, and it's definitely for all of you people who like mechs and auto battlers, and also strategy. It's a very good strategy, and it has a lot of randomization because of the commanders, the abilities, and many other things. Bye bye.